Hey, how's it going, guys? This is DJ Will News. I have a very sad story that I'm gonna put up right now. Just stay tuned and just, leave your comments under and let me know what y'all think about everything, all right? So let's get to it.
A straight A student. She loves school. She loves to dance. She loves to sing. She was very respectful and very mature for her age. I was very hard on her because I know how society is. At the age of 9, she knew how to cook. She could clean. She could wash dishes. She was so excited to turn 10 because we had this big party planned for her. She was not playing in the street. She was crossing the street to go to her bus stop. We live on Babbitt. I don't understand what I am going through. I am seeing a psychiatrist. I am on 3 different medications. I tried to kill myself. This is just so unfair. And I would have some type of sympathy for Cynthia if she just would have stopped. The accident had already happened. She broke my daughter's neck. That is how my daughter died. She died on the scene. She was in the hospital for 15 days because I couldn't let her go. When they caught this dead on arrival means she died at the scene. She broke both of my daughter's femurs. She slashed from the inside out. She broke every bone in my daughter's face. Every tooth in the front of her face was gone. Her chin was split wide open. Her eyes was bulging out of her head. Her neck was broken. You had to be speeding. No way you was doing 30 miles. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. My daughter leaves out the house at 6:53. Her father leaves right before her. I work night shift. We practiced this for a whole week. So I know my daughter knew how to cross the streets a whole week before this happened. This was the first day that I let her go anywhere by herself. This is what y'all don't understand, the type of mother that I am. I stopped my life for my daughter. And my whole life for my child. She was a good kid. And everybody felt that she crossed loved her. The school stopped for all the kids to go to her funeral. This is not fair to me. As a driver, you are obligated to pay attention. Not only your license was suspended when you were driving to begin with. You didn't even have insurance. I don't have no money. I'm an STNA. I won't work my butt off. I don't get child support. I don't get anything. I never went to child support. I took the responsibility once I left her father. That was that. And I raised my daughter for 8 years by myself with the support of these people that you see. These are not just people just coming out the woodwork. These are people who know Desire, who loves Desire, who was in her life. She had 9 birthdays, and my cousin was at every last birthday. Her kids was at every last birthday. I don't have that anymore. I can't hold my daughter. I can't yell at her. I can't put her on punishment. I don't have any more kids. And for you to just disregard, you knew what you did, how your tire fell off, your bumper was off. A cone not gonna do that. I don't care that it was construction, a little couple of minutes. A cone wouldn't have done that. A RTA Transit was behind her and blew because they seen my daughter. How you didn't see her? So you that into your phone? Somebody's behind you blowing, warning you that you finna hit my child. You killed her on the scene. There was no tire marks in the streets. You kept going. Then you called either your mother, your sister, I don't know who you called, but you called for a ride. You went into the gas station. You paid $10 for gas. You was on the phone calling a tow truck. And you took your butt to work like my daughter was not nothing. How dare you know when you hit something, boom, 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 you're not gonna look up and look in your rearview mirror. My daughter hit your windshield. You didn't see that my daughter was 70 pounds. You didn't feel that? You didn't run her over. You hit her and she flew. And she hit the curb and broke her neck. My daughter's eyes was protruding out of her face. She was lifeless. They gave her that shot for her heart to start beating. That's why I had her for 15 days. 2 extra days because I decided to save another child's life and donated her organs. I wear my daughter's ashes around my neck. That's not something. My daughter's birthday is coming up. She gets to see her children. Not only that, Monday, this is why my eye is like this. Why did I even have to cross paths with her at Audie's when I live on Babbitt? Why is she tormenting me like I killed her child? If you was paying attention, this would have never happened. Period. And then for you to be tormenting me, talking about some you don't want no wreck, I didn't even know that was her. I don't go following her. My family's not tormenting her. If we wanted to retaliate, we could have. Her records are open. It's public records. I did it the right way, and I did it by the law, and it still didn't go as planned. Why do she have the leisure to still go to work, to still see her children, to still live, to be on Sis This Your Man group on Facebook arguing over her boyfriend that kicked me in my face? How are you sorry? When you see me in the grocery store, you should have turned around and walked out. You didn't do that. You said you don't want no wreck. I didn't even know this was her. I'm not paying her no attention. I'm in a grocery store. I don't even go to the grocery store. I just so happen to do that. I don't do anything. I haven't worked. I haven't done nothing. But I have to sit here and look at this woman who killed my daughter, and she laughed in my face like it was a joke. How is that sorry? If I was her, if you didn't walk away, at least you could have like, Twice, I know you know my name because you clearly know my face. So you could have like, I'm sorry, Twyla. You could have gave me a hug. You could have came to the hospital. I'm not that type of person. You did none of that. I would have had some type of compassionate because you are a mother, because you are young. So I would have had some compassionate for you, some type of sympathy for you. But you just disregard him. You're not sorry. You pleading guilty to make a show. This is a show for her. Because when we came to court April 9th, she stood right there and right here. And when you said, willingly knowing that you hit a child, she looked at her lawyer and said, I didn't know I hit her. How did you know? You might not have known initially because you were texting. But once that car hit my daughter, you knew. You didn't run her over. She fell on the top of your car, rode over your windshield. Your car was undrivable, but you kept going till you made it to 185th gas station. You went to work. You had no intentions on turning yourself in. The only reason why you turned yourself in is because the lady that was at the scene followed you to the gas station and called Euclid police. That's why. I don't owe you anything. I don't want no apology because you should have apologized at the scene. And I would have been way more lenient. She needs to get the max that she can get consecutively. Wherever that is, 1 to 3, 1 to 5, that's 8 years. You really need to get more than that. Because when you see me in the grocery store, how are you sorry? How can you change the hands of times when you initiated a fight? How is that sorry? That's not sorry. When you seen me, I didn't see you. So when you seen me, you should have walked away. You shouldn't have been coming talking about some I don't want no rap. You got the wrong one. Because I could have retaliated. I didn't. I could have went to your mama's house. I could have went to your sister's house. I didn't do none of that. I let the law handle it in the honor of my daughter. Because I know my daughter wouldn't want me behind bars. The type of mother that I am, I don't play no games about my daughter. My daughter is very respectful. You can ask any teacher, anybody. She's not one of these little bad, rowdy kids. She's not like that. And even if she was, she still don't deserve to die. She can't bring my daughter back because of the injuries that she sustained. And I get that. What I'm saying is, as a human, as a mother, because what type of mother are you? You probably don't even got custody of your kids. So what type of mother, you have children of your own, will keep going. Once you hit her, you should have stopped. You could have been at the hospital praying with us. You could have gave me a hug. You could have said, I'm sorry. And I would have took that. And I would have prayed with her. But you didn't do that. Then you want to talk about you incompetent. How are you incompetent, but you steady on the internet? Your sister make a Facebook post just after this happened, calling people, talking about they beat me up at Arby's. Y'all don't know who. Cleveland is big, but it's small. You're on Facebook writing statuses about who coming to court with us. So what y'all gonna do at court? This sorry that she's saying, she's not sorry. This is all a show. Because somebody that's sorry, when she seen me in that grocery store, first of all, there's no contact. So she should have left. And why is she driving? Why is she driving? She drove away. Why are you tormenting me? I didn't kill your children. You killed my daughter. You sit up here playing on your phone, playing in your pocket, all blue in your hair like that. You should be in this courtroom crying. You should be remorseful. You should have some empathy as a mother to mother. She don't have no empathy. She doesn't have no sympathy. She doesn't have no morals. And she really do not care. And that's how I honestly, truly feel. But if she would have came at me a different type of way, I probably would be on her side saying, be lenient. I can't do that with a person like that. No way in hell can I pray for her. I can't. I would have. All she had to do was stop. Or instead of calling a ride to pick her up from the gas station, she could have called the police. Clearly she got a cell phone, right? Because she texting and driving, right? So you didn't even call the police. You just disregard who hit somebody and don't look in their rearview mirror. Or who hit something and not look up. So I'm just asking you, I'm begging you, parent to parent. It's unacceptable. Nobody understands how I feel. Like, I don't even know what else to say. Like, she needs to get the max that she can get. Because if she would have came at it a whole different way, I would be right with her, praying for her, and asking you not to give her the max. I even would have changed my story, but once Monday happened, I know she is not sorry. Period. Her and her boyfriend and her sister jumped me. How are you sorry?